So I have an architectural background, and I came into this program really with a strong interest in product design, and I've already in the past sort of done some research looking into how we can do body augmentations via 3D scanning. I started presenting some of this to some of the people around, and people among the faculty noted that there's some prosthetics work that's happening in town. I cold called them and said, hey, I'd like to come over. Can you teach me some things? And they were very receptive. Through that sort of collaboration, we were able to sort of hypothesize how this would work. Once we got that approved, all the students went through the training associated with that. And then in that time, I was able to recruit 6 participants. The patients would meet with me. I would 3D scan their intact limb and then 3D scan or take some measurements of their actual prosthetic geometry. Students then would interview the patients and then sort of find out what their desires are, how they feel about their prosthetic. One of the individuals really, she explained to them how she lost her leg, how she went, all the trauma that she went through, and the relationship that she has with her family and her, like particularly her sons and her husband, and that like she doesn't feel really like she's a damaged individual, but then when she goes out in public, she sees people looking at her, and her children are young, and that has an effect on how they perceive her. So her whole attitude was, I want this thing to be really energized. I want this thing to have some intensity. I want it to look designed. I want it to look intentional. Like I'm not trying to hide this, or I'm not just dealing with this. It's that I'm aware of it and I'm proud of it.